Omo, the struggle, eh? We have to do this now or never. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or should I say welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. I'm so sorry that I've been away. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I hope that we can continue from where we stopped. A lot of issues that kept piling up, and somehow I couldn't shoot, and now 6 months it's gone. Like it was like whoop. 6 months gone, but we are back now. Yeah, we're back now, and I can shoot, get right into it. So I thought I've been thinking of the best way to come back, and seeing how I've not posted for a while, I thought to post back-to-back videos. So I said, okay, I'm going to post one video every day until the 11th of February, which is my birthday. The videos are going to be different videos, random. I was going to say 11 things, something, but I don't have that. I don't know. This video is pretty much going to be more about different things that I've learned in the past few months, or generally in life. First major thing that happened during this the past 6 months where I've not been shooting is that I got a house. I got my house. I didn't buy a house. I started to stay on my own. Okay, so I've been staying. Well, I had a roommate the past few months. I had a roommate from February to when I moved out, October. So in October I moved out to my own place. So I stay like alone now. Before I stayed alone with a roommate. Now I stay alone, just me. At least until my sister comes and starts and bullies me out of my house. So I got my house in October. I moved in October, I think, and in the end of October. It has been great actually. Living alone, it has been great. I've been more hungry because no motivation to eat when there's money, and when there's no money, you just chill out. I beg, it's just you. What else? Yes, actually, I love my house. I have not done any decoration, just white walls pretty much, and then a makeshift wardrobe I made. I don't know if I'll show you guys, but I really love my house. I think I stay in a penthouse. So here is it. My house is like the security place in a compound. So it's a block of flats, like 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms. I don't know. I've never been to their rooms, but so mine is at the security part. So they made the security the security house downstairs has a floor on top. So I'm on the floor on top, and it feels like I'm in a penthouse. I have high windows. My windows are windows I have to usually look out. So in my head, I stay in a penthouse. You can't tell me anything else. Do you understand? It's small. It's not small. It's like it's portable. The only thing I really don't like is my kitchen. I wish it was a bit bigger. It's not like I do anything there, but it would just be nice if it was a bit bigger. It's actually tight, very tight. It's a kitchen for one person. But the house is for one person. I stay low. So what else? So one of the major lessons I learned majorly in trying to get my house is this. Last year, before I tried to get my house, I was trying to get money for a senior friend randomly. He needed money urgently, and it was someone that I knew was, if he needed money urgently, it was urgent. So I called a friend that I knew that I thought might have money. I can't know what somebody has. I thought would have money. A female friend, went to school together, university, and then I'm like, hey, how far? I need some money from you. And she was like, oh, she doesn't have that much now. She just paid rent, and I'm like, oh okay, no wala. I'm like, oh, how much is your rent? She said 1.5. I said, what? She said 1.5. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot too. Where do you stay? She said, like you. I'm like, oh, Bele, though I was not even greeting her as pa. Well, you're doing well. So it was time for me to get my own place, and guess what? My house was 180,000 naira. Yes, 180,000, which I still think is very much for this kind of small house. But the point is, when I wanted to move, I didn't have all the money, so it was looking like 180,000 was a big deal. It wasn't looking like it was a big deal because I didn't have all the money. And then somehow my thought just went to my friend, and this kind of comparison just came. Like, shout out to my friend, by the way. I can't call her name for her own privacy. And my thought was like, Wait, though, it's your mate that is paying 1.5 million naira house, and you are here struggling to pay 180,000 naira house. And immediately the Holy Spirit, drew my attention and like called me back and like, do you have sense? Apparently at that moment I was talking out of sense, because when did you have mates? And that's something I really need all of us to understand. We don't have mates, especially in our relations to God. God does not treat us in comparison to someone else. God does not treat Joy Joy is my sister, in comparison to Rachel. God does not treat Alaye, my partner, in comparison to Rachel. He treats Rachel as Rachel, treats Joy as Joy. It treats us individually. We're not twins where it's me and God, it's you and God, it's everybody and God individually. So that thing where we get to compare ourselves to people, even scripture says that those who compare themselves to self, they're foolish, they're not wise. So it's something that we must cut out of our lives. And in fact, it got me to realize that right now in 2020, 2021, peer pressure is not what we should bother about. Some of us can wade peer pressure. Some of us can, even use time to say, I beg. We're not bothered about what people are doing. So our peers cannot really pressure us, or the society cannot pressure us. But really, what is pressuring us now in 2021 is ourselves. You realize that the pressure you are under so much pressure to do some things right now. But why are you under that kind of pressure? Yourself. Who really? Not for everybody, but for a lot of us, for 80% of humans, of people, you are the one putting pressure on yourself. You're the one that wants to do that. The truth is, we have to learn to enjoy where we are and see the best out of it. This is the smallest house I'm ever going to stay in. Smallest and cheapest, obviously, because as life goes on, I'm going to grow out of it. 3 years ago, I was staying with my pastors. 1 year ago, I was staying with... In fact, 1 year ago, I was still staying with my pastors until February. That's when I had a roommate. Now I'm alone. In the next 1 year up, I'll move to a bigger place. Do you understand, guys? So, life is in stages. Enjoy the stages that you are in. If you are in the stage of jumping keke, enjoy it, because guess what? There'll come a time you would want to actually jump keke, but that's it. That's something you can't even afford to try. If you are in the stage of flying, enjoy flying, business, economy, whatever. If you're in the stage of riding buses, enjoy jumping buses and cabs. Enjoy it. And I'm not saying endure it. I'm not saying manage until it gets better. I'm saying no, enjoy every bit of it, because life is in stages and the path of the just shines brighter and brighter. Do you understand? So please take yourself off pressure. And if you have people around you, for example, you have a spouse, a dating relationship, and the spouse keeps putting pressure on you, at that point, you're the one putting pressure on yourself, because nobody sent you to have that kind of spouse. It's your choice. You made the choice, especially because you're still dating. Run for your life. So so that was one major lesson I learned. The fact that, one, a lot of times we put pressure on ourselves. Two, look, you cannot afford to allow any kind of pressure, whether it's self-inflicted or peer-inflicted, to get to you. Enjoy the phase that you are in. If the stage you are in is a one room where keke is going up and down and disturbing your video, enjoy it. You will never be there again. There is always a blessing in it, in every stage. That's how God is so good. Isaiah 51 verse 2, I'm going to read it for us. I'm going to read the Amplified version. It said, where are you? Look to Abraham your father, and to Sarah who gave birth to you in pain. For I called him when he was but one. Then I blessed him and made him many. And that's how God works with us, really. God, it would start with you small. And small is different though. Small for you might be 500,000. Small for another person is 50,000. Do you understand? So small is relative. It depends on you, on where you're coming from, in your background. But it starts with us from where we are small, and it blesses us and makes us many. So that's the major lesson for today. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Please watch, I would like to hear what you think about what I said, how you've been able to enjoy the phase that you're in. That's something else. How have you been able to enjoy the phase that you currently are? For me, how I enjoy the phase that I am in, I pretty much just chill. Like I really realized that when I'm not in my house, I can't wait to come to my house, especially when I need to sleep and rest. It's like my house is the only place that I can now conveniently sleep. That's one way in which I enjoy um, um, my house. And that way I know that I'm going to enjoy the stage I am in concerning house. I'm talking about housing is beautification. I don't want to do so much because I know I might move out by the end of this rent. But even with that, I think I still want to just do some small touches to make it more homely, so that when I'm coming home, I know I'm coming to my house. So how do you enjoy the stage that you are in currently? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry I was gone. Yes, like the video if you actually like it. Thank you. Namaste. Bye. I didn't say Calvary greetings, so Calvary greetings. By the way, the video is like 12 minutes. Come on. Yes, just to shorter videos this year, like a whole lot. 10 minutes videos, 12-minute videos. I'm even talking too much now, so I gotta go, and I'm losing day. All right, guys, bye.